Hello everybody, this is your boy Samibin here today. Trains. That's what we're on. We're on trains, guys. And not gonna lie, the digs of this place pretty sweet. Honestly, I just hopped on. I didn't pay anything, so we're here illegally. I could technically be arrested. This video could literally be over as we speak. But till we get caught, I decided let's watch some analog horrors. And I wanted to watch the last 5 parts of Manticore's, not M4CO or whatever I was saying last video. Manticore, thank you guys for correcting me there. And we're gonna react to her also. Thank you guys again for correcting me there. Her next 5 parts. React to the first 5 last video, and I decided let's just watch the next 5 today. It could be the last of it, and there could be more. So who knows? So before we get into it though, I just want to say thank you guys for the amount of support I got from the last video. Got a lot of subscribers from it. We went from 100 something to 200, and it was crazy. And I want to thank you guys for that. And you guys also commented and liked, and that was awesome. And I just want to say I heard you guys' feedback, and just want to address a few things. Sorry for getting a lot of the history wrong. To be honest with you guys, I wasn't the very best at my AP classes, especially U.S. history. I know, it's a shocker, but it's true. And yeah, I barely passed that class, and I'm surprised if I got a lot of history wrong. That's because I'm not super smart, and also it is AP, so we do rush through a lot of things. So the York situation where he was enslaved by Lewis and Clark, honestly guys, we barely talked about Lewis and Clark in AP because we got to rush through things so we can get ready for the AP test. Like my academic class had like a week to probably go over that. We had like maybe 2 days max, so we didn't really do much. Probably not even 2, maybe just a whole like sentence on him because we had to rush the things. So sorry if I got a bunch of information wrong on that, and just history in general. Sorry guys, don't come here for any history info. This is not the place you want to go. Go watch some Heimler, okay? He saved me. And with the speech thing, guys, I'm just really slow. I speak before I think, and it just kind of gets me in really bad situations. Like I've a lot of stories where I've gotten in trouble, so it makes sense why I'm saying things wrong or I'm yapping a lot, like right now. It just happens, and I'm sorry, and I'm trying to fix that, guys. Honestly, I'm hoping YouTube can help me with that. Maybe just me speaking to the camera, well, speaking to the mic, and I'm taking other things too. So just to let you know, I do read comments, and I do care, and I really want to do something with this YouTube channel. So enough yapping, let's just get into the video of American alternate history. Wait, what the? Are we in space? For the first video we're going to be reacting to, it's called A Horrified Abe Lincoln. So that sounds kind of cool, so let's check it out. 1 cent. Hey, if it's 50 cents, you know what we're saying? We're gonna get a little lit in here. Never mind. What's up? Okay. A horrified. Oh, nice. We're getting title cards and everything. Damn. The production went up a little. Okay, so what we got? Who is that? I mean, I know who that is because I'm about to put his name on screen. Lincoln was fond of going all by himself to any little show or concert. I have known his goings to a small show of magical lanterns. Jeez, I'm really slow reading. Abe Lincoln loves music. Music comes from art. Wait, my fault. Music comforts him in... Jeez. Okay, sorry guys. Music comforts him in peace, in war, and life. Sorry, I don't know why I'm slow today. It's really early in the morning. I'm just trying to get this video out. He believes, listening to the melody, every man becomes his own poet and measures the depths of his own nature. Music allows Abe to access the sublime. That's funny. The rare feeling of awe. The sublime is such an interesting name. A higher state of being. Jeez. What the?
Dead last saw.
What? That's the same quote from damn, I forgot the name of the... I'll put it on screen. But that's the same quote from that video that I 100% remember. Music given Abe a bird's eye view of his own life. Interesting. What we got here? Oh my god. Oh my god, Abe's ascending. Oh my god, he's ascending. Music gives Abe a bird's eye view of the country. Interesting. He frequently enters the States. Well, okay. The ability aids the presidency and provides clarity during the Civil War. Hmm. Interesting. Damn, music slaps though. What the freak is that? Ew! What is that? Is that supposed to be Abe? That is so weird. That's disgusting. That looks like a messed up troll face, dude. What the? What is that? Get it off my screen! Is that what scared him? Or is that Abe himself? Following the Battle of Gettysburg. I know that. Abe vows to never listen to music again. Interesting. So I guess he treated music like a drug or something. Abe doesn't listen for nearly two years. Wow, that's torturous, dude. Imagine not being able to listen to your Spotify playlist for that long. That would be torture. Till April 14th, 1865. Interesting. I don't 100% know what happened on the date, so I'm put something on there. But you know, so you guys can read that. Look, okay, guys. Look, I'm not the smartest one here. Okay, I should be, but I'm not. Is that it? Okay, so that was the entire thing. Interesting. That was, not gonna lie, I think that was a cool start. To be honest, I think, President, Abraham Lincoln, for pretty much like becoming up, like getting superpowers pretty much from listening to music is kind of crazy. I wish I could do that so I can fly like Superman when I listen to Kids Bop radio, but we all have dreams. Honestly, if this honestly sells it for me, this is kind of what makes this whole video worth it. But at the end of the day, we gotta look at what the story is, and honestly, the story's pretty good. I don't know what scared Lincoln, unless it's that weird gremlin face we saw in the pond earlier. But I don't know. It's not that scary. I could definitely fight it if I wanted to. Honestly, it's interesting. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't even know what this image is. It looks like that's water or that's the sky. Imagine that's Lincoln. Like when they say he has a bird's eye view of like the country. Imagine that's just him looking on this battles of Gettysburg. That'd be so funny if that is true. Just him smiling like that, just watching everybody die. This is so nice. I don't know, or that could be what Abe's afraid of. But why I'm saying Abe a lot? Like I know the guy. Yeah, that's my boy Abe right there. He kind of freed the slaves. No big deal. It is a big deal. Let's see. The thing that drafted men. Interesting. The thumbnail looked pretty cool in it too, so I'm kind of curious what this has. Okay, we got live action stuff. More live action stuff. September 14th. What year? What year? That's not a year. That's not a year. Give me a year.
It was.
I need to use my AP knowledge to let you guys know what this is. And when I mean by AP knowledge, I mean Future Steven searching it up on Google. And then showing you guys.
Hibernation.
Okay.
During the American Civil War, various methods of conscription were tested for utmost randomness.
The hell does that mean?
The lottery involving balls and wheels.
Lottery? Is that a reference to the lottery book? I don't know if you guys read that when you were younger. That's like one of my favorite, not one of my favorite books, but it's a pretty good story.
19th century Americans. Special effigies were constructed to
Oh, is that a monster? Is that a new monster that we're looking at?
These people
Paper people? Hello.
today.
Is that a reference to If All Goes in Quark? Is that a reference?
Hibernation.
I get the reference. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh, that's cool. We got paper people now. Okay, so we're bringing those guys back. So it's not just with York, which I learned, because your boy has such awesome commenters and people who know their stuff more than I do, that York was actually a former slave. Sorry guys, I didn't get that right the first time. Okay, I gotta stop talking and actually listen to this. Okay. Damn, this person looks petrified. They got drafted. Oh, okay, we're getting images. Okay. So what does this mean? I'm trying to listen to both what the guy's saying and what I'm being shown. Okay. So so this is the drafting, I'm guessing. Oh, there is. December 25th, 1969. 69. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh my god, lock in. Okay. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Oh, that music in the background? No, 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 no. Oh, I'm off me. Whoa, what is that? Yo, that's so fire. Is that? Oh, that's a paper person. I'm pretty sure. It's in the presidential suite. The frick? Not suite. What am I? It's like a hotel. It's in the president's room. That's so cool. Yo. Does it say who it is? President Lyndon B. Johnson. Yo. Okay. Interesting. That's actually pretty cool. Can we see his face? Just zooms into the blackness of it. I mean, to the darkness of it. Sorry. Oh, okay. No. What the? It died. Are we trying to infer that Lyndon B. Johnson got replaced after he died? By natural events that were unforeseeable? Quote unquote. Is that it? No, it's not. No.
These are
Oh, the same quote?
eyes that the dead last saw.
Okay, so everything's connected, dude. What? What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means in the context of the last video, but alternate American folklore will continue. Don't worry, guys, because I'm still gonna watch it, because we still got like 3 more videos to watch, so I ain't going nowhere. So I think that's where it ends. Yeah. Okay, so this one was pretty cool. Let's see. So I should have been probably paying more attention to the guy talking, but I was yapping too much. But what it looks like, they're during the Civil War. So this was pretty. I didn't know they drafted people during the Civil War. I thought it was more of a volunteer thing. I'll put something up to correct myself, obviously, because I'm stupid. But interesting. But it looks like for this they did raffles and stuff, which again I don't know. That's what they really did. But I'm thinking with the paper people is that they sent out paper people to either replace them to go fight in the war or to go get them to join the war, which either way would be pretty cool. And the only reason I think they're being replaced is because of the image we just saw that I was fawning over this one, because supposedly this is Lyndon B. Johnson, his paper version, which is honestly kind of massive. If you guys can't tell, I'm smiling right now. Oh yeah, this little part right here, little play-by-play, you know? What is this about? So I'm gonna try to analyze it. So it looks like what we have here at the top is a paper person at a little altar, I guess you would say. I don't know what they're called. So it looks like he's trying. I think he is like for people the president or pretend to be the president, because he's showing everybody like it looks like a battle map or like maybe a calendar. I don't know what that is. He's holding it and people are watching him, but some people have X's on their faces for some reason. Some people have dots, some people have X's. Maybe these are the people who are listening and not. See, one person gets mad, another person's confused, so they're dead. One person's shouting at their kids, so they're dead. One person's drunk, and they're dead. I guess this guy's trying to leave and he's dead, and joining the army gets you dead anyway? And I saw somebody get shot. So what does that mean? Okay, this one is called A Disfigured Thomas Jefferson. So it looks like we're bringing Mr. Thomas into this one. I remember when I was little, I used to say Thomas Jefferson because it was TH, because I was a slow child. Should have been in like more of the special classes. Not playing. But no, yeah, I was not the best kid. Aina was taken by Lewis and Clark and President Jefferson. Interesting. I hope I'm saying that name right. I don't know if I got it wrong. It was a cruel jest played on her husband York. What cruel jest? Was it the paper York that we're talking about? York narrowly avoided his own paper replica. Yep. Okay, so interesting. What do we got? What is that? It escaped before local authorities arrived. What escaped? Paper York or York? We got Kappas in here. York York has since been paralyzed by shame and regret. Interesting. So what's up with York? What'd they do to my boy? He sleeps these days away and dreams of Aina, I really hope I'm saying that right. I'm getting so scared, so no, because I don't want to say anything wrong. He is locked in dreams for decades. So he's been sleeping has he, they're trying to say he's been sleeping non-stop? I hope that's not true, because that'd be crazy if he is. He is locked in dreams for decades. 4 decades. Ah, smart. Smart. I get it. The stars. 4 decades of people drifting in and out of his life. So he's still awake. It's just his dreams are just kind of causing things to happen, like him hallucinating. That's what I'm thinking. York encounters many brave Americans over his lifetime. Give me some names. So my AP senses could tingle a little. My very dull AP senses. Mothers. Okay, so we're going broad with this one. Fathers. Children. Damn it. Farmers. Okay. Firemen. Okay, so we're talking about superheroes, not superheroes. We're talking about real heroes. Freedmen. Interesting. Yep, these are awesome people. Not gonna lie. They each inspire him to do more than dream. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I called it. Let's go. Smartest guy here. I bet you guys didn't call it. You probably did, because you guys are so smart. What am I doing? Jeez. I feel so bad. I feel terrible when I don't recognize faces if I'm supposed to. On the 14th anniversary of her disappearance. Oh, so she went missing. Okay, his wife went missing. York finds the strength to seek out the 4 responsible. What 4 people? Paper York, Lewis and Clark, and Jefferson. Hunting them down and getting revenge. Whereas, I gotta stop talking, but I really hope I say that right. York cross-references the records of various libraries. For what? What's he looking for? He determines the statue of each individual. Statue mean? Lewis. Dead. Oh shoot. So freaking smart. Tennessee. Unknown cause. I'm gonna fact check all these if they really died in Tennessee. Probably they died on like other expeditions, so that wouldn't make sense. Dead. Missouri. Unknown cause. Interesting. Again, like I said, I'll fact check it. Ugh. The hell? What happened to Jefferson? Up to his eyes. Alive. Florida. Disfigured. I don't know why I put an accent on that. Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, and there's York. Paper York, baby. Why do people think that's his doppelganger? That looks like nothing like him. Alive. Also Florida. Interesting. Worshipped. Interesting. So that means the Jefferson and Paper York had an altercation. York borrows a friend's horse and journeys to Florida. He ain't getting that horse back. Let's be honest. That guy ain't getting his horse back. Cheers. This is cool. So is he gonna go hunt him down? Well, okay, so Clark and Lewis are both dead already, so we got nothing to worry about there. During the nights, he imagines possible futures. What does he mean? And past? Like alternate scenarios? What's we got? What do we got? I can't. Oh, I saw the image. York has nightmares about Paper York. Is that supposed to be something? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. He dreams of decapitating heads guiding him through a dark museum. What the? What does... Jeez. What is that? That is not... Is that supposed to be Jefferson? The head stops at a painting on a wall titled King York of America. What is King of America? Like the President of America. That could mean that paper people are taking over. That's supposed to be Paper York. I used to think these guys were their heads getting blown off, but it looks like they're just the paper versions, which is pretty cool. York wakes with renewed vigor. Paper York must be stopped. Do we get to see him do it? What's this? What are we looking at? I can't see. Oh, I can't see, but I don't get it. I sound like Melvin from Captain Underpants. I don't get it. It's not funny. I don't get it. Okay, what do we got? This looks like more modern, to be honest with you guys. Doesn't seem to be anything with like old time. So looks like we really, yep, that's definitely modern. That's like, yeah, that's York's probably dead by now. So I don't think he I don't think he achieved his goals by killing York. Fire is no block, obviously. I don't. Yeah, show me that. So we're way in the future. Oh, so a century later, Maze Machines acquires the rights to all photographs of Paper York. How do you acquire rights to like all photographs? Maze. So we got companies involved now. What does that mean? In 2025, yo, Maze declassifies the first photograph of Paper York, 1934. Okay. What is that? Is that supposed to be Paper York right there? Or is that like a tree? Looks like a tree. But is it a tree? That is the question. Maze claims that Paper York and all related incidents are part of a fictionalized history. Guys, fictionalized. Fake. Not real. It's a freaking scam. They have yet to elaborate. Whoa. What is this? Maze movie maker. Is that part of the series? The Monument Mythos. Oh, I saw a few comments talking about this. Monument Mythos. I guess this is this more popular series, which is really cool. So it looks like these guys are like a little bit interconnected. Interesting. Well, sadly, I'm not gonna watch that right now. Maybe for a future video. I like it. I like that we get to see more of York, because that kind of ended on a cliffhanger. His last story. I like how we can see the toll it's taken on him after his wife died or disappeared, which we can all tell she pretty much died. So it looks like he was gonna either kill or assassinate almost everybody that was involved with her disappearance that he thought was involved. Lewis and Clark died, which R.I.P. I guess, I don't know. And then Jefferson's still alive, but hideous as hell. I mean, that's only a face a mother could love, and I think she would hesitate a little. And then we have Paper York, who is like kind of thriving. Not gonna lie, I think he's doing the best out of everybody. I don't know how he's worshipped. I don't know who's gullible. Like in Florida, obviously Florida. If you guys are from Florida, no offense, but come on, it's not too big of a stretch. If you guys would worship a paper person, calling himself York. I'm just saying. 11 minutes. Jeez. I'm going to be here for a while. Nah, I'm just playing. What? No, I'm not playing about the time. I'm playing about... Never mind. What the ship jester knew. 11 minutes. Let's check it out. What is this? This looks like a... I can't see that. July 20, 1969, first indigenous moon landing. 1969 is really a prominent year right now that we're noticing. We negotiated. Fighter jet! Not fighter jets. Freaking jets.
Challenges the firm international consensus to stop all nuclear testing.
Nice.
So again, I ask.
Whoa! What the frick was that? Hello. Found it. Ooh, first try. Not first try, actually. It took me a little bit. All humans must join. That's a paper person. Devious smile on this dude's face. Devious smile. So it looks like they already gotten themselves into freaking politics, dude. I mean, dude, everything revolves around politics at the end of the day. Jeez, these paper people can't just leave it alone. But hey, I was right about the whole president, the last president. I freaking forgot his name already. Put it on screen. That he pretty much, I'm pretty sure he got replaced. Also, these guys are doing a really good job mimicking presidents. If this is what's really happening.
Other nations that have already signed the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty.
Test ban treaty. We negotiated. No more launches. And sign the treaty. Or we take their friends. Ooh, that's kind of ominous, not gonna lie. TP's on the moon? Excuse me? 1995, okay, October 9th, 1995. First indigenous moon base. Interesting. Like I said, guys, I'll fact check a few of these dates to see like if there's anything that correlates with this or if this is really what happened. I don't think this happened, but because I don't remember talking about TPs on the freaking moon, but I could be wrong. January 27, 1996. This was a year after France's final nuclear test. So it looks like the treaty did come into play. Oh, obviously it did. This is real life here. Everything's real. Jeez. Flashbanging my eyes right now. I can barely see as it is. It's the jester. He was there all along. Oh, hello.
It was a French operation with major American oversight.
Major American
Mr.
oversight.
Clinton wanted us down there for political leverage.
Political leverage.
An Indian Cold War.
Indian Cold War.
Our
Gosh
sacred
darn it.
battleground. I personally don't believe it's the president's responsibility to stay politically correct,
True.
but it sure made it inconvenient for the rest of us at the time.
Facts.
The media did not enjoy that label one bit, especially that word, Indian.
Disgusting.
Suddenly, we were in some mighty uncomfortable interviews with the press.
Damn.
He
Who cares?
really should have called it something else, but it was the 90s, and it was Bill.
Yeah, my
Some
King
folks
Bill.
at
My
DOT
king.
had a real nice nickname for him. We'll keep that off the tape.
No, tell me the
But one
name.
thing
You brought it
we didn't
up.
take seriously was the locals. They really took them at their word.
Hmm.
He was nice like that. Sometimes.
So nice.
Hell, it was his command
That's why he's
to
my
establish
president.
an archival team to research their belief system for any more info on the jester.
Jester?
He wanted this TFMD
I gotta
under
stop.
his control.
What am I doing?
In and out.
Hmm.
Bill believed their story about it being the jester's home.
Jester's
I
home.
didn't.
Damn.
None of us did.
Really?
I think we all came to our wits when the submersible found the ship.
Damn.
Then it all clicked.
It all
There were
clicked.
records between Columbus and now that we clearly hadn't gotten our hands on.
Jeez.
But by then, it was too late. Test was underway.
Darn.
Who knew it'd feed the damn thing? Bill told me a little story about why the jester is named the jester, about being the entertainer on a ship or whatever.
Damn.
I think it's called the ship jester because it makes a fool out of everybody.
Oh, that's
out
good.
of humanity.
That's actually
Damn
good.
things made the world a big joke.
Oh, that's a hard line. That's actually okay. I just thought, just like to be all real, that was really good. It makes a fool out of us, so it's like we're like toys to it, or like gullible idiots. Hey, yo, hyena. Hello. So, what does York have to do with this now? 1996, January 28th. Irradiated Jester's first words. I hope that's just irritated. Irritated. I hope irritated. 150 years later. Damn, that's okay. Jumping a lot. York pushes through Florida. Oh, okay. No, we're going back in time. I would say later. You should say 150 years before, but that would still be too recent. York heard tales of wild beasts. Wild beasts? Are we bringing back the men and fada? Let's go. Without a trace. I like the men and fada. I think the concept of them is really cool. I hope we get to see one. Yo, it'd be so cool if we can, like, with these analog horrors, of like they actually show you like real, like actual footage of these beasts. Like obviously, because limitations. You can't. York finds an abandoned fauna base. As I was saying, I had to read that before I missed it. I wish like we could see him like because obviously that takes a lot of time like modeling and stuff. So obviously not everybody can do it, but man, it'll be so cool just to see him like walk around, or like just like a little blur, scorch mark shaped little like people. Wow. If I saw that, I would have run. I would have started running by now. You would not get me like within 10 miles of that place. Scorch marks of people? Smoke rises in the distance. Dude, it's there. I would run. I would not waste my time. York, dude, replaying your strategy, bro, but we are not fighting dragons, dude. York walks up. There we go. No, not towards it. You're supposed to walk away. Is that it? Oh no, never mind. December 25th, 1934. Photograph of Paper York. Oh, so yeah, we knew that already. Declassified. Damn, this music is crazy. It's just like in my ears, It's just like letting me know it's there. I'd do anything to see it again. Anything. At any time. Okay. Okay, so that's supposed to be Paper York. He got tall, man. Like what, like 7 foot? I'm pretty sure I'm taller, but hey, people need to win sometimes. So that looks more like a tree than like a paper person, to be honest with you guys. But I don't know. I mean, it's in trees too. It's around trees, surrounded by trees. Sorry, I didn't surround around Paper York. A wig? No, a shoe horse. York's shoe? Not York's shoe. York's horse's shoe. Sorry. Okay, now that's a wig. That's definitely a wig. Never mind. Shoe, man, I fought him. My fault. So it looks like York either killed the horse and the fire-breathing dragon. I would say that's a shoe, but that isn't. Nope, that is a shoe. Like human foot. Now that's fancy shoe. Jefferson's interesting. So Jefferson got taken by Paper York. Okay, now that's a wig. That's definitely a wig. There we go. Wig Jefferson. Jefferson coming in clutch. Like, come on, dude. Anything else? Is that supposed to be also a wig? No, a bag and a journal. York. My fault. Honest mistake. Item found. Okay, so these are all items. Interesting. Who's that? Is that Jefferson? That is Jefferson. Dang. Oh, dang, he died. He got struck by lightning. Oh, is that supposed to be Paper York? Because like I told you, it looked like a tree, so it would make sense. So let's say Paper York. Oh, he's going down. He's going to, where, guys. Jeez. That's a long stick. If Paper York turned into a tree, that would be kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Who's that? Is that supposed to be York? Yes, it is. Strike him. Strike him. Well, you shouldn't, but like, oh, green lightning. Oh, he disappeared. So, Paper York, or whoever this thing is, could summon lightning bolts. 20,000 years later is crazy. Across the waters, there are others. Human witnesses. Oh, we're going back. Wait. Shoot. Oh my gosh. So sorry, guys. Oh, it's about to come back. Hold it. Okay, what is this? I'd do anything to see Ayana again. Was that York? The guy that, like, anything at any time. Oh, did he get sent back in time? Oh, is that supposed to be York? Oh shoot! And then the jester. Yo, if that's crazy. I hope that's true. That'd be so cool. DNA. That's weird. So your guy probably got sent back in time to like BC, like Ice Age style. Jefferson, York, and Jester. Why do we get in their DNA? What's happening here? Why is it moving? No way. No way. What? Purple DNA match. Did they combine into one person? No way. That's weird. So that means Jefferson, York, and Jester are all one person. That's interesting. I hope they explain it, or give me something. The three of liberty must be refreshed from time with the blood of patriots. The tree of liberty. My fault. I don't know why I said three. And tyrants. Liberty lurkers. The monument mythos. We're getting. Whoa. Okay. Thomas Jefferson. Interesting. Okay, that's where it ends. Another monument mythos. So we're already getting two monument mytho videos to see. It seems like this is what correlates with this episode. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So what did I think? This seems like it could have been like 2 parts. Not gonna lie. Like after the whole let me see, where could it have ended? You know what? No, it couldn't. It couldn't have. It's all connected. It was just long. That's it. So York, we're going back to York. So this is very York centered right now. I'm getting a lot of him. So it looks like Kennedy. I hope that's Kennedy. Not Kennedy. I meant Bill Clinton. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Kennedy. I was thinking about the whole other thing. So no, Bill, guys, not Kennedy. Please don't get mad at me. So Bill is probably taken over by a paper version of himself. If this is supposed to be like a paper version, then they do really good at mimicking people. York is now a tree, I'm guessing. I don't know how that happened. I mean, he is paper, so, and trees and paper are kind of the same thing if you think about it. Because you gotta get trees to make. Never mind. Jefferson is now in the HE double hockey sticks, which is crazy. R.I.P. Jefferson, I guess. York got sent back in time to the Jester, where it looks like they're working together now. Because we saw this last time in like a past episode, or not episode, past video. And I didn't. If that's kind of crazy that was York the entire time. So I think the Jester, they combined it. Oh, that could be what happened. The Jester, this guy. That's why the Jester looks a little bit different, here, and then now we see him. So it could be the Jester, York, and then somehow Jefferson combined it, and then they're kind of like causing havoc. No, that's not true because Jefferson. No, wait, no, it could be. I'm confused. So what seems to be the final episode or video, whatever you guys want to consider it, it punished draft dodgers. Interesting. Draft dodgers, I think, are people who try to run away from war if they get drafted. I'm pretty sure. Please, Steven, future Steven, if you can give me a check mark or an X mark, that'd be really nice. Wait, I think, how long is the video? Also 11 minutes. Okay, so we're getting some more stuff with these. So it looks like Jester has been kind of obsessed. A little stalker if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. Second Jester message. What do we got? Over here? What is this? So it seems to be a line graph. Not a line graph. What was this? Miracles? 6. Okay, and we're getting dates. Steadily rising. Interesting. This looks like my YouTube algorithm. My YouTube analytics, but reversed. What else we got? Faith. Let me guess that. Oh wow, that started really high. Oh shoot, and it just slowly dies and then seems to be rising again near the end. Interesting. That does make sense because miracles were slowly happening. So okay. Is that supposed to be Jesus? Looks like Jesus. a hope. I mean, it would make sense when they bring up faith in miracles. A little weird that they're bringing up stuff like that, but I'll let them cook. I'll see what they're working with. October 12th, 1995. A sighting. Oh, cannot read that. Maze, come on, man. I'm trying to read my lore here. Get out of my screen, dude. You broke my freaking computer, bro. The video you're looking for has been fictionalized. Nah, really? I believed it for a second. Toodle. Okay. What are we doing here, dude? Come on, you're a company, bro. You should not be talking like that. My York. Was this written by Yana? Because the way they say my York. Like, oh, my sweet dear York. I've gone missing. You'll never find me again. I do hope you kill Jefferson. Because he's probably the reason I'm gone. Bye. Doesn't say. It's a hit list. I just like, I don't even know what this could be, actually. Smells terrible in here. I don't know. I know it's not relevant, but Jesus Christ, it's been affecting my nose. I think that's why I'm sneezing. Oh, it's reading it for me. Nice. Now, who's talking? Who's talking? Florida. So it looks like everything's happening in Florida. 4 options. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of like normal, to be honest with you guys, but I guess. I mean, if big is like too big, then I mean, short must be too short, you know? I mean, sure, whatever you say, man. I mean, I would disagree, but I mean, it's my opinion. We're all entitled to our own opinions. I mean, I don't know about that. I think personality kind of strikes through in a lot of trees, because we're talking about trees. Huh.
It was just after this thought that I had first heard his song.
Song. Interesting. Is that supposed to be... Who was that in the back? It looks like Biden for some reason. I'm not trying to get political, guys, but I can get the reference. So we hear music now? Interesting. That could... I remember Abe had something to do with music too, so it could be... Oh, it's a tree. Never mind. It's kind of ugly looking tree, not gonna lie, but... Okay. The tree... Hey, the sun don't look too happy about it, though. Look at that. The sun don't look too happy at all. These guys look worried as hell. They frowns on their faces. They're hacking at it. Dude is singing to you, bro. Why would you kill it? That should be like a monument. You know how much money you can get paid by just making people listen? Soundproof the walls, entry fee, exit fee, because they can't leave without paying. Or York, who's definitely the tree, will kill him. Not kill him. We'll make them disappear. Oh, the tree's there. It's in the middle of whatever this place. That could be New York for all I know. Oh, interesting. So they moved the tree to middle of a city. The background music sounds like kind of Christmassy. I don't know. It could just be me, but who knows? December 20th, 1934. Tree of Rockefeller Center. Oh, okay, so Rockefeller. So this is still York, right? Or like we're on a completely new thing. Oh, we're back. Paper York, so not normal York. Because now normal York has become a weird entity that we'll just travel through space and time itself. Oh, Rockefeller wrote this. My fault. Damn, how popular was York back then? Bro was mainstream. Many, including my father, believed that the 1934 Christmas tree vanished. This is untrue. Okay. I have seen it wandering in the plaza on many occasions. Because it's paper York. And it resembles a man far more than a tree. Any tree, sorry. I'm telling you, man. Let it sing its heart out, bro. You don't have... Oh, that... Dude, that background music is really getting me, bro. Interesting. Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting. Sorry. I woke up pretty early to record this. Wow. Is this supposed to be the same... Is it supposed to be like the same entity or different entities? Because these are obviously paper people for sure. This guy's just chilling. Just lounging. Is that people? So, why? Oh, damn. That's the scariest of them all. He's guarding the freaking door. That's crazy. He's like, you ain't leaving, buddy. Damn. These guys look sad. Even though they have no faces, they look sad to me for some reason. Jesus Christ. It's the same logo. It's the US logo. It's a reference. Just crumpled up paper. December 1969. Oh, this is the same paper from the drafting one. Also, this is after the... Okay, so I'm guessing this is like a sequel to the It Drafted. Should I be reading this aloud? So later or not. Was the cost of the game I had been called forward by my country to appear and participate. I was invited to the most violent vacation any American boy could embark on. Perhaps it would be my final vacation on Earth. At least, what I did know was that some fled north, others fled south. Many more were pressured to proceed or forced to concede. Damn, that's a rhyme right there. Behind bars. Victory or death seemed to be the motto. For years, there had been rumors of any irreversible escape routes in Manhattan. Not just any exit from the states, but an exit from this whole wide world of war. When I realized what I had to do, I felt incapable of staying conscious. But in my dreams, I realized I had to find Rockefeller's mystery exits. Damn, did this person just pass out right when I finished? No, not... What? Right when I finished the sentence. Right when I finished the sentence. GE. So that's the mystery exit right there? What's she recording? Is it that black thing? That dark thing over there? I gotta chill out. Is it that thing? Because it looks like it's like crisscross applesauce floating in the sky. Or is it that thing, that little light thing right there? Either way, this person does not seem good. Oh, crap. Draft dodgers. Found. Okay, so these people are trying to run away from war. I can't read that. Stretch head? Over tower. Stretched over tower. Why did I say stretch head? Stretched over tower. What does that mean? They were stretched. Does that mean they got killed and then their body was just mangled to be stretched? That's crazy. If that's what it is, that's cool and it's crazy. Not cool for the person, cool for me. Rockefeller. I can't freaking read. Okay, first of all, I think this is done. Toodle, Maze, you're freaking weird. Rockefeller tree. Oh, tree tragedy. Okay, so that seems to be it. Yeah, there seems to be nothing. Okay, that was a really cool episode. It seems to be a sequel to it the drafted other one. What's it called? Let me see. The thing that drafted men. There we go. I didn't want to get the name wrong. That was cool. Actually, I kind of like this one. So what do we got here? So it looks like people kind of go I don't want to say go insane, but people don't want to be dragged into this war, so they try to escape, and I guess they're trying to use Rockefeller's mystery exit, whatever that means. So Rockefeller must have something to do with all this somehow. If you guys don't know who Rockefeller is, because I actually do know, he was an entrepreneur, one of the richest guys. He was mostly in oil, I think oil. I want to say railroads, but I don't want to get that wrong. I'll fact check myself. It doesn't. But yeah. So I know he was pretty important. He had a lot of stuff named after him. These tree paper people are kind of cool. I actually like them. I don't know if they're all the same person or they're all different people, but they walk around the lobby, which seems to be like a massive, either a hotel or like little building they have here. It's kind of chill. But what's really I'm noticing is that a lot of these videos, not video, yeah, well you can say videos. A lot of these parts have a monument mythos. Well, mostly 3 of the videos had a monument mythos. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so they all have like a little segment in Monument Mythos, which I heard from you guys is Manticore's other series, which just seems to be more popular, what I've noticed. And honestly, look, it seems to be connected somehow, and I would love to know some context around this stuff. 18 minutes of footage. I don't. So to not make this video long, I'll think about it. But well, depending on this video does, I might make another like semi part 3 to this video, where I watch Monument Mythos that were shown to me here in these videos, and then 2 bonus Monument Mytho videos. Doesn't have to be in order. I kind of want to, because I want to see how they relate. I don't know if this entire series is connected, so I have to watch it in order. Hopefully I don't. But that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if you guys are into that. Just kind of like hop into it, and then 2 more, just to keep it the normal 5. Okay, guys. So I did try to rank this, but I really couldn't. It's really hard to rank everything with all the repeating themes and stuff, and it wouldn't just be fair. So I just decided to just rate this part in general, you know, because like I think this entire season in general, since I already finished it, I could rate it, and I want to give it a good 8.5 out of 10 because, look, for 2 reasons. First of all, nothing's perfect, obviously, so there's obviously some things that could be fixed. But I think the reason I gave it an 8.5 is because the series doesn't seem to be done yet, and it could go up or down anytime. And I would love to see some more of these points, like some storylines end up, like what's up with York, what's happening, paper people. So honestly, when it's more fleshed out, not more fleshed out, but when more context is added, it might go up. Let's be honest. This is a really good series in general. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys, then, because your boy's got things to do. Not really. I'm very lonely. Anyways, so yeah, remember, guys, to like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Also, I want to say thank you guys for like the amount of support I got in my last video. That video went up like 200 subs, which is crazy. I was at 100 at the time, and now I'm at 400. And I haven't even recorded my 100 subscriber special, so that's coming pretty soon. Hopefully you guys tune in for that. And let's hope this video gets the same amount of support, you know? Yeah, so... also, last thing. If you guys want to recommend me some analog horrors, obscure or relevant, it doesn't matter. I would love to see what you guys have in the back burner. I've seen a few suggestions already, and I have some stuff I want to watch too, but I would love to see more. Also, this isn't like my main content. I like to do more gaming stuff. Just only reason I'm reacting is because I have nothing. My laptop will explode if I try to play anything else. So this is what we got for right now. But don't worry, your boy's gonna try to figure something out soon. And remember that God loves you and Sam sucks. See you guys in the next one. Bye.